Good afternoon to our good sponsor and the Department of Migrant Workers. Maglit lang po to. May gusto lang po tayong i-raise na pahayag po na report sa representasyon na ito tungkol po sa nagiging engagement po ng kabataan or specifically ng mga anak ng OFWs. The representation was alarmed to see a Facebook post of the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration Cordillera Administrative Region around July of this year. In the now deleted post, may shinokis pong agency na basic military training program para sa mga anak ng OFWs sa Apayao Province. Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, pwede po bang i-confirm ng DMW ang event na ito? Mandated ba ang mga minor de edad na kasapi ng OFW Children's Circle sa Cordillera Administrative Region na sumali sa 2-day program na ito?
Question of Representative Ko. Confirm po from the department na wala pong specific program na military training na binabanggit po ninyo. At the department commits po to conduct full and formal investigation as to the matter, pero wala pong ganyang training na pinoprovide po.
Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, ito po ay isang Facebook post ng OWA Cordillera Administrative Region. So meaning po, to clarify lang, the event happened. Tama po ba? And furthermore, nakaspecify po sa post that this training was done in collaboration with the 17th Infantry Battalion. Is this correct po?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, we will just, it is part of the, those facts we will have to confirm, and we cannot give any specific answer at the moment. It will be part of the investigation, and we commit to provide a full report on that, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague.
Mr. Speaker, good colleague, gusto lang po nating mag-raise ng concern po dito. Is this not easily verifiable po right now? Wala po bang representative ang CAR kasama natin para maitanong kung tama po bang may collaboration with the 17th Infantry Battalion ang event na ito? Because, to add to Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, this is a post, we have a screenshot, and it's now deleted. So perhaps sa pag-trace po ng paper trail nito sa social media, may nabawi, pero it definitely happened. May photos, may post. Kung kaya lang pong ma-confirm ngayon ng isang representative from CAR.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, the department confirms that the post was taken down, and they are confirming as to the specific details on what happened specifically to that event. However, there is no official partnership with the military, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague. And again, we reiterate that we will conduct a full investigation on this and provide the resulting report.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, maganda pong marinig na wala naman pong official na partnership. Pero, again po, yung dun sa 17th Infantry Battalion, hindi po ba kaya ma-confirm ngayon?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, the department confirms that the event happened. However, we will have to confirm the specific details as to what transpired in that event, considering that there is no official partnership, Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleague.
Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, maaari po kaming magbigay ng detalye sa nalalapit na panahon tungkol po dito dahil hawak po namin yung screenshot na specifically saying that to quote this impactful initiative, a collaborative effort between the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration Cordillera and the 17th Infantry Battalion aimed to instill discipline, resilience, and camaraderie among the youth. Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, this is the same 7th Infantry Battalion that this representation has found to be holding red tagging fora in communities, tagging progressive groups as communist terrorist groups. Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, for the record, ano po ang tindig ng DFW sa issue ng red tagging?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished sponsor, as coming from the good secretary, they are definitely against red tagging.
Thank you po for sharing that unity na pagtindig laban sa red tagging, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, because we are alarmed po with this post and yung portrayal ng training na to by instilling discipline, resilience, and camaraderie among the youth. And then sa ibang universidad, ang gagawin po ng 7th Infantry Battalion ay sasabihan nila yung kabataan na huwag sumali ng progressive organizations. Na huwag magsalita tungkol sa mga issue na naaapektuhan ang kabataan. And at the end of the day, ang dehado po dito, yung kakayahan ng kabataan na makapagsalita tungkol sa issue na mahalaga sa amin. This deeply concerns our representation, as this is exactly the argument used to justify the return of the Mandatory Return Officers Training Corps or mandatory ROTC in our universities. So, again, for the record, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, nationwide program ba itong basic military training or ng OWA? Tama po bang hindi?
Mr. Speaker, good colleague, we reiterate that there is no such specific program and there is no official partnership with the military, and this is an isolated case. And we will undergo full investigation and we will provide the resulting report, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor. And we hold dearly ang commitment na ito. And pwede po bang matindigan that the department will commit to holding instead capacity building, community involvement programs led by people's organizations at hindi po yung gantong mga programa kung saan mayroong partnerships with the infantry battalions na naniredtag po ng kabataan ng iba't ibang mga sektor.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, maasahan niyo po yan. And currently, actually, meron po ang OWA at ang DMW ng OFW Children's Circle kung saan nagpo-promote po sila ng mga creativity, artistry, at meron din po silang mga programa para po sa mga anak po ng mga OFW.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good sponsor. Aasahan po natin na ang commitment na to ay magta-translate sa paano natin mas mapapaunlad ang kapakanan ng kabataan, lalo na ang mga magulang nila na naaasahan natin na tututok dito ay wala pong choice kung hindi makapag-abroad para po mataguyod ang pamilya. Something po in due time, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, na gusto nating ma-resolve by ensuring na matatag ang mga industriya dito sa Pilipinas para hindi na po kailangang gumawa ng difficult choice ang mga parents natin para po maitaguyod lang ang pangailangan ng kanilang mga anak. Naniniwala ang representasyong ito na hindi sa mandatory military training nakakuha ng kabataan ng disiplina, katatagan at pakikisama. Nababahala tayo sa programang mga ganito na nanonormalize ang paghihimasok ng military sa supposedly civilian institutions, civilian efforts, At nagiging basis po ito sa pagtulak para manumbalik ang mandatory ROTC at iba pang mga programang direktang nakapailalim sa militar na may background po sa human rights violations. This representation is heartened with a commitment na patuloy po nating i-ensure, ipaprioritize yung pag-develop ng kabataan, at hindi po ang red tagging. And with that, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor, I thank you for your indulgence to answer these questions. Again, fully po tayong sinusuportahan yung mga iba't ibang programa na nagbibigay ng atensyon sa welfare ng ating mga overseas Filipino workers na hanggang sa hangarin po, no, na hindi na po kailangan magkaroon ng napakaraming overseas Filipino workers na at the end of the day, gusto lang naman magtrabaho para mataguyod ang kanilang pamilya at kayang-kaya namang gawin dito. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker, good sponsor.